We are back, gearing up for game number 1. You see the admin in there with Strictly Business. The game was just loaded by Aches. He will be hosting Strike Zone Domination for our first map of the MLG X Games Invitational. Fizzerp getting his hands high. Here we go, Fizz.
I'm
game
ready,
time.
man. I kind of want to play right now. I'm all jazzed up now that the game started off and stuff. Man, I'm ready to go, man. So Domination Strike Zone. Looks like we got everything squared away. EG, obviously, they are all smiles. Seem like they're ready to get things going here. So time to kick it off, man. What do you expect from this matchup here?
I'm expecting 40 kills out of someone on EG.
Somebody's dropping a 40 bomb?
Someone's dropping a 40 right off the gate.
Man.
Right out of the gates.
Who do you think that's going to be, though? Crimsix?
Honestly,
Karma?
it was Aches in my predictions here. So here we go. 30 seconds to game time. Here's a look at the map. Strike Zone. You got the bar. That is where B flag will be held. C out there by the statue. And on the other side, we're going to have that A flag locked down off the spawn by Strictly Business. So here we go, getting into the action. Aches is going to be my player off the break. Actually, you know what? I want to see Strictly Business's strategy off the break. Who are you looking for?
Let's just jump on board with Stainville, man. We were talking about him earlier, and see, John's going to cap the home flag as we get things kicked off here, and we're actually going to jump in the eyes of TP here.
And we got Teep on your screen. Fizz, you driving this bus for now.
No, not me, man.
You don't want that bus?
A golden rule of that I don't ever do that. I'm going to just give this controller to you.
Hand me that controller. I
don't like to drive, man. I don't like to drive. I just want to commentate. TP picking up a nice kill, taking out Fizzerp. Shots being fired, and just blind fire to see if you can pick anybody up. But TP has the hot hand off the get-go as they're trying to battle it out here and take on B. Does pick up yet another kill, just clearing out everybody, as now they're going to make a move for this cap here in a second.
3-0 start here for Teep, as well as a capture. You can see he's working in B with Karma. And over on the other side, it looks like Aches just rotating over, re-grabbing A. Now in Domination for you new fans, guys, the goal, hold down at least 2 of the flags, keep your opponent on just 1. We'll see how long can SB
and this gets a little bit tougher.
contest.
You know, this gets a little bit tougher because A and C, you've got to hold down to one of them, because if you get stuck in B and you start spawning in that area, it can get incredibly difficult for you. So right now, you see that they've got both. Strictly Business has both control of A and C, and they're going to try to lock EG, keeping them here in the B spot.
Going over to John now, 2 down for this SB squad. You see John and Stainville picking up kills. And it looks like John is going to make his move through the kitchen. They're going to put some pressure on B. 1 big kill. He's got a partner outside. Just 1 player to be inside of B. Instead, they're going to rotate over with C. And I really like the setup that Strictly Business is trying to employ. They got A and C control. They're just going to try and spawn trap Evil Geniuses inside B.
And Karma is 1 in 6 right now. Not something that is very characteristic of him. I hope we didn't curse him, talking about how good of a player he is before going to this game. So he's going to have to step it up a little bit for his squad there.
You want to see Karma?
Yeah, I actually kind of do, as it's Strictly Business that's really making things happen right now.
So Karma on our screen is going to be getting A. Nice vector shots there. Just pre-aiming that corner.
There
Another
we go.
long
Now
shot.
he's coming.
Karma's back, but unfortunately Semtex lands at his feet. We're going over to Teep, the objective mastermind.
And jumping on board with TP, getting some shots out there. He's able to pick up a kill. And, hey, man, it might be the TP that ends up going for that 40 bomb that you were talking about, Puckett. He's going to put out a trophy system, and they are going to get control of this A flag here. So it is Evil Geniuses that have control of both A and B. Strictly Business on the C side, as it looks like they're going to make a spawn push in here into B, as they're all spawning outside of the bar and now making a move in there. Karma gets taken out as we jump on board with TP. He's going to make a run in here as well.
And I expected, actually, Aches to die in there. There were 2 players, so I went to TP as a safe choice. Aches gets 2. He just got a 3rd in the kill feed as well. Evil Geniuses now finding their groove. They're feeling comfortable, and it looks like the slaying power is all one-sided at this moment. Karma, remember when you called him out at 1 and 6?
Yeah, he's already on it.
Let's take a look at this man. 11 and 8. Just like that, 1 minute later.
That's nuts, man. That he's at 10 and 2 after going 1 and 6. You know, so that's crazy, man. So good for Karma to step it up there. Just a little bit of a slow start, but it surely didn't last that long. As we're gonna stick on board with him, he's gonna pick up yet another kill, taking out John. As now he's gonna move back in here, trying to knock somebody off a B. Shots being fired. He gets taken out, but Crimsix is there to pick up Fizzerp. As EG gonna make sure they continue to control this B flag.
Now Krim is watching that closet door. TP tried to go on the flank. Both players now going to be taken down. It's going to be up to Aches and Karma to keep this B flag in their control. Nice headshot from Aches. Gets another.
Oh!
Karma in the kill feed as well. 3 down, the 4th challenger. That's John outside. He's going to be cleaned up by Karma.
And there you have it. After an amazing, really, absolutely amazing start by Strictly Business here, EG is actually just, they've got a lead now. It was tough for them for a little bit, but now they've got a decent lead that they're starting to build up here. So if you're Strictly Business, you want to make sure you don't get EG, that they don't get too much momentum and take it away from you.
Looks like John is going to be challenging inside B-Bar. Meanwhile, Aches from this EG squad is just locking down A. Smart play there on the flank. Listening to the call-outs, the bait and switch from this EG has been so solid in the first half of this game. John finally goes down. His streak is ended as Aches is cleaned up at the same time. Let's go over to Spacely. 11-11 at the moment. Gets one big kill. Two more players in the bar. Goes for the challenge. Won't be able to get it. John outside is now going to try and flank from the left.
John's doing a great job slaying for his squad right now, and they're trying to get into B. Gets taken out from behind. That's going to be at the hands of TP as we switch on board with Spacely here running in. He sees somebody's going to bail out of there. Not contest that. 16 seconds left on the clock. Seeing if they're going to push it. He gets taken out by Aches. Nice shooting by Aches as Stainville's on board. He too gets taken out, and that is 3 down for the Strictly Business squad as we jump on with John and only 5 seconds left on the clock. Rounding out the first half is going to be EG, who's just taking care of business here. This game was 83-67 in this first half.
This game was tied at 52. 83-67. You can see EG just pulling away there in the last minute 20.